Welcome to those who are doing this on catch up. If you're making it to your mat, enjoy the practice. Let me know how it was. And to everyone here live, good morning. I'm out in the Swellendam Mountains. So happy to be here. It's so nice. Heading straight into a hike after this. So feeling fresh. I'm out here in between the cow dung and the mushrooms in the field, and the mountains. It's just absolutely beautiful. Just so nice to decompress, and take a little bit of time off. I hope you can hear me and see me and all the things. Oh, there we go. Just get me to shush on this side. Gavin, hello. I hope you're well. It's so nice to see your name here. Renata, good morning. Everyone jumping on here live. Hi. It is 2023, and it is great to be back live here with all of you. I was saying I was just running through the fields to get here. Still taking off my shoes. It was like opening, if anyone knows farms, then you know it's opening all the gates, and every gate you open you close. So it's all the gate, getting through everything, getting here. But it is so good to be here. And I know, and I was so excited to see who all is joining this morning. Kalika, hello, lekker om jou naam hier te sien. Welcome everyone. You can roll out your mats. We're going to start on our backs. Hi Sarah, welcome. It is it not? It's like, I feel like I'm in the Sound of Music. That's what I felt like. I was like running through the fields this morning. I was like, the hills are alive. Good morning, Daddy. So glad you're here. And that you're all getting your yoga in. Sandra, good morning. Welcome. I want to chat to you guys a little bit about the competition for today. So Azzy, if you can put that up on the screen for me, please. Your chance to stand a chance to win a 5,000 Rand voucher from Adidas. And it's really, really simple. So you can just follow the little prompts. There is a post of it in Jeff Together. All the details will be there. If you're not sure, you can always message us and ask. Pretty simple. Join me. Or if you're joining Joe and Jade, or if you're joining the both of us, then please take a post workout or post yoga selfie. Share it on your own page and on Jeff Together. Describe in one word kind of how you're walking into 2023, and tag 3 friends. Use the hashtag commit to 2023. So it seems like a lot, but it's actually pretty simple. Tag the 3 friends that you maybe didn't see in the workout today, who maybe's comment you did not see here. Be like, hey guys, didn't see you at yoga this morning. Lauren, good morning. Thanks, Azzy. Tanya, morning. Sharon, good morning. Welcome, everyone. We've got about 2 minutes to go before we get started. Noel might need more yoga after Jade session. I do it now, no, and then do Jade session, and then do another yoga session. Then you've probably rounded off your activities of the day. But yeah, just super happy to be here. We are going to start on our backs. I know for a lot of people it was your first solid week back at work. It can be very overwhelming. I have, however, spoken to a few people who have mentioned that it's been quite a slow and steady, easy start to the year at work, which is so lovely. You guys know that's what I believe in. Slow and steady wins the race. Auntie Pat, hello, lovely to see you here. Nancy, good morning. Everyone, I have 30 minutes of pure bliss planned for you. Very vinyasa style practice. It's going to be a lot of breath to movement, and just like mobility work, getting into those little spots that feel stiff and sore and that are holding tension. And load shedding. Well, enjoy the catch up, Pat. Let's get going, everyone. We're going to start lying down on our backs. All right. So I hope you don't lose me reception-wise, and I hope that you can live through me and sending you the fresh air that I have here. All right, so we're going to start lying down on our backs. I'd like for you to take your left foot out to the left side of the mat, the right foot out to the right side of the mat. Bring the right hand to your lower belly, bring the left hand to your chest. Tuck your chin, so you're just lengthening the back of the neck. The whole back line of the body is on the ground. And just gently start to deepen the breath. So just taking a moment to meet yourself here. Acknowledging whatever it's taken to get through this week, to get through yesterday. Perhaps you've even had to shuffle around a few things to make this practice happen this morning. And then just choose to let all of that go. And so as you have one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, can you start to guide the breath down to the hand on the belly? So feeling the lower belly rise and fall as we move more into a diaphragmatic breath. If you need to yawn, please yawn. Never hold a yawn in. Allow the body to yawn, activating our rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system. And take 2 more breaths here. We're just setting a simple intention to enjoy the practice today. All right. You can open the eyes, move into a full body stretch as you reach your arms back behind you, your toes out in front of you. Take a full breath in. And on your exhale, bring your right thigh to your chest. Just squeeze it in. Hands can be to the shin or the back of the thigh. Inhale, full stretch. Exhale, left thigh to chest. Keep going. Inhale, arms back, leg forward. And exhale, right thigh in. So try and squeeze as tight as you can. And when we move into our stretch now, as you inhale, try stretch as long as you can. And exhale, left thigh in. Beautiful. One more like that. Inhale, arms long. Exhale, right leg in. Inhale, long. Exhale, left leg in. And taking a last stretch here. Inhale, nice and long. And then you keep your arms back behind you. Bend your knees, place your feet on the mat. So I want you just to rearrange yourself. You want your heels in line with your sit bones. You can lift and spread through your toes for a moment. So keep your feet on the floor, but lift just your toes. Stretch through the feet as you separate the toes as much as you can from one another. And then allow the toes to soften. We'll move through some bridge rolls here. So using the bottom half or the bottom part of your body to press the top part up. Start to squeeze your buttocks. Start to lift the hips, getting a nice stretch across top line of the body. To come down, you're going to roll down from top to bottom. So the vertebrae are going to land one at a time until the middle back and lower back land. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise the hips. And exhale, lower. Breath and movement, 3 more like that. Your own breath. Your inhale is to lift. Your exhale is to roll the spine down. Beautiful. And then after your last one, you could either rock forward, so you can bring your thighs to your chest and rock forward, or you could simply roll over onto your side. And we're going to meet on all fours. So in our tabletop position. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. It's our cat-cow movement, so our extension and our flexion of the spine. Into our extension, into our cow, your sit bones are going to lift, ears curl back. And then opposite movement, exhale, tailbone down, chin in. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And like we just did on our back, you're going to do 3 more in your own time. Making the movements as big as you like. Really riding out the entire breath. Well done. And off that last one into a neutral spine. From here, we're going to tuck our toes under. Take a little stretch of the feet. So I like to lift my knees so I can really get especially my big toe tucked under. There's 2 options here. Option 1 is you're simply going to press into your hands. Take your buttocks as far back to your heels as you can. But what I want you to feel here is that your heels aren't popping out to the side. I want you to squeeze your inner ankles towards one another as if they have little magnets so that your heels are straight up to the sky. Okay, this might be intense enough for you. Please stay here if it is. If you have a little more space in the feet, bring the torso all the way up, having your shoulders above the heels. And then here, you've got the weight on the feet. It's going to be more intense. We're actually going to take 5 breaths here, guys. So make sure you're not clenching on your jaw. When we often feel intensity in one part of our body, there are other parts of the body that feel that intenseness, and that turns into tension. I don't want you to do that. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Just let the feet open. It's a really great way to get into your body, this little stretch. Something we should all be doing because we pay very little attention to our poor ankles and our feet, our wrists and our hands, and they actually do so much work for us. Beautiful. All right. After your 5th exhale, you're going to come forward, untuck the toes so you're back on the tops of the feet. We'll open the wrists. So you're going to start to rotate your fingers to face the long edge of the mat. Okay, from here, you can just move a little side to side. Just notice what that feels like. Move a few little rotations, a few little circles. You can
Come Ellie. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. I hope that you can hear me and that we're all good. So, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and we're opening the wrists. I hope you continued with that wrist opening a little bit there. So let's release the fingers back forward. Going to tuck the toes under, raise the knees, move into a bent knee downward dog. So relax the head down, feet are apart, wrap the outer shoulders down, and just relax the head as you look back behind you. You're going to stay for 5 breaths here. So as we do, you can start to pedal out the legs. So just bending and stretching one leg at a time. And if it becomes a little intense, you just switch on the breath a little more. All right, well done. Going to look forward and start to walk your feet to the top of your mats. Let's bring the feet to be hip distance. You take a little bend in the knees, hands to the shins as you look forward. Take a halfway lift. And then down into our forward fold. Holding onto the opposite elbows, you're going to tuck the chin and just allow the spine to drip down. And here again, you can sway a little side to side, doesn't have to be completely still. Just letting the back line open. Taking a couple more deep breaths here. So staying for at least 3 more breaths. All right. After your third exhale, I'm going to release the arms down. Bend the knees a lot if they're not, and start to roll the spine up. So one vertebra at a time, you're going to roll up. Look forward, take a nice big loop of the shoulders. Inhaling, we're going to float both arms up. Look forward in front of you like we did when we were lying down. I want you to stretch as long, as tall as you can. Bend the knees, hinging from the hips. We're going to fold ourselves all the way down. Tuck the chin in. Take a halfway lift. Again, hands to shins, look forward. And then fold yourself back down. Bend the knees, slowly roll the spine all the way up to stand. And loop the shoulders once more. Let's move that with a breath. Inhale, arms up. Fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Bend the knees, roll the spine up, inhale. Loop the shoulders, exhale, continue. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Bend the knees, roll the spine up, inhale. Exhale, loop the shoulders, one more like that. Arms reach up, full breath in. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, slowly roll the spine up. And loop the shoulders. Let's get into side body. So arms are going to reach out to the side and all the way up, full breath in. Side stretch to your left. So left hand down, right arm over. Coming back up to center and over to your right. Right hand down, left arm over. Back through to center, over to your left. So just breathing freely here. And we're going to move a couple rounds to each side. And as you do, Getting a little deeper into the side body. So just noticing if you're tight around the ribs. Feel a little bit of lengthening into the hip flexor. Finishing on our right. Both arms back up. Folding yourself all the way down again. And looking forward to your halfway lift. We're going to step our right foot all the way back, lowering your right knee to the floor. Front knee stacked above its ankle. From here, float the torso up, reach the arms up. Okay, if your knee is sensitive, you could flip your mat. So you're going to double flip your mat on the right side. And we're going to twist to our left. So open up the left side of the chest, reach the right fingertips forward. Your wrists are in line with your shoulders. Shoulders are relaxed. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And then we're going to come all the way back up to center. Into a runner's lunge, you're going to scoot your left foot out to the side so you can bring both your hands to the inside of your left leg. So here you can move your back leg a little further back. If you've got yoga blocks, you might want to have your hands on blocks. Untuck the back toes so you're on the top of the back foot. Some of you might come down onto the elbows. So a little more of a static hold after some movement. We're just going to take 3 breaths here. Well done. After your 3rd breath, press into the hands, coming up. You're going to bring that left foot back where it was, and we're going to step back into a plank pose. So back knee lifts, front foot steps back, lower the knees, and bring yourself down onto your belly. Untucking the toes, bring the hands a little forward and wide of the shoulders for a cobra pose. As you breathe in, keep the shoulders low, shoulder blades down. And then come all the way down onto the belly. Hands either side of the rib cage. You're going to press up onto your knees. We're going to find our downward facing dog. So now you might have your legs a little straighter. And then we're walking to the top of the mat. So it's either one step, a 2nd step, or it's a couple steps. You can walk yourself, you can lift the torso up till you come to the top of your mat. Hands to shins, taking a nice halfway lift. And then down into a forward fold. Bend the knees slowly, roll the spine up to stand. And we're going to loop the shoulders. We'll move that to the 2nd side. Well done, everyone. Arms all the way up. Hold yourself down. Taking your halfway lift, it's our left foot that's going to step back. Left knee onto the floor. Arms reach up, torso reaches up. We're going to take our twist. So it's going to be right fingertips back, left fingertips forward. Shoulders are softening down, arms expanding away from one another. Beautiful mountains behind me. How lucky am I today? I hope you can get out in nature today as well. Bring your right arm down, bring it forward and up. It's our runner's lunge. Hands to the inside of this right foot. Take the foot out to the side. The right knee is pointing out, so the right foot is pointing out. You can take this left foot a little further back. Untuck the toes. And again, you're either staying on your hands or you're coming down onto your forearms. Head can relax here. It's 3 full breaths. Alright, well done. You'll come up onto your hands. Again, bring that right foot in towards you. Raise your left knee up. Step back into your plank pose. Lowering your knees down or not, you're going to bring yourself down onto your belly. Untuck the toes, slide the hands forward. Taking a cobra pose as you take a little inhale. And then lowering yourself down. Hands move back either side of the rib cage. Press up onto your knees. Find your downward facing dog. Forward, making your way to the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift. And we're going to go into our forward fold again. So here you can have your feet together or apart, holding onto your opposite elbows. Curl the chin in and just allow the spine to drip down. So just taking a couple breaths here. All right, everyone. Sorry about all of this. It comes with being on location and getting the view. All right, let's all just come to stand. We'll bring the feet a little wider than hip distance. We're just going to move through some limb swings here. So slowly just starting to sway the arms side to side. Few nice big exhales here. So I want you to let the body be really soft now. We've moved the body, we've moved the spine in all 6 directions. So every day you want to take your forward folds, your little spinal extensions or back bends, your lateral opening of the side body, as well as your twists. We've gotten our heart on a little bit. We've gotten our respiratory system switched on. Stay in a nice calm demeanor as the breath and the heart is steady. It keeps the mind and the mood steady. Minutes of this practice together. Keep going. A little more of this. So if I ever cut out in live, continue doing whatever we're doing and know that we are trying to get back online as quickly as possible. All right. Let's do 3 more big breaths out together here. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, you can start to slow down. All right, take a big loop of the shoulders. and bring yourself to sit down on your mats. You can cross the legs. If sitting cross-legged doesn't work for you, you can have your legs straight out in front of you. Or what really helps with cross-legged seats is to sit up on something. Place your hands down on your knees, and when you're ready, close your eyes. Taking a last couple breaths here. Bring your awareness and your attention to the tip of your nose. Moving through a last little full body scan. And so that wherever you go today and whatever you do, you can move from a place of having already checked in with yourself. So you're already aware of the parts of the body that are perhaps sore or stiff. You're aware of what your energy levels are like, and so you can move appropriately from the space. A last deep breath in together, and a big sigh out. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining, everyone, and apologies for all the little breaks in between. As I say, whenever we do lives, please, if we do break up, there are a lot of things I can control. I can't always control how the reception is coming through. And so just doing whatever we were doing, maybe a little bit extra than what you were going to, but it will definitely not be a bad thing. Those doing this on catch up, I hope that you enjoyed the session. I hope you feel good. I've got some hair going on here. I hope you do too. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Enjoy the workout now. Don't forget about that competition. You can win a 5,000 Rand Adidas voucher. And let me tell you, there's some really, really lucky stuff that you can get. Kath, off to do dog training. We'll redo tonight. Kath, much love. Enjoy the dog training. Gugu, such a pleasure. Lovely to have you all here. Noel, so much love. And so nice to be live here with everyone. Giovanna, thank you, lovely. I hope you enjoyed the view, even though there was a little bit of a pause in between. Kalika, Donkey, Sandra, I know it's so nice being live with you guys. You can catch, we've got a fun live next month, by the way. Ansa, hello. Tanya, start today. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. I'm off to go do a hike. Mountains, somewhere down. And so I hope you all get outside as well, and looking forward to the start of the Calm with Kath program on Monday. If you haven't signed up, sign up if you're on club, or you're all on club. Sign up on club. If you're not on club, send me a message and I can get you on club. It'll be 14 days of breathwork, meditation, and yoga asana, so our physical practice. Every day, just 15 minutes, getting you to move, to breathe, to calm the mind. It's a great way, especially if your year has started with a bang. Much love, everyone. Have a beautiful day and see you soon. Bye.